Nutshack. It's the 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 Nutshack.
Let me get this out of the way right this second before you do anything serious. SpongeBob SquarePants is not going to be on this list. This is for a couple of reasons. Number one, if I chose it, I'd have to include most of the good episodes too. And number two, most of the worst episodes of SpongeBob aired in 2010 or later. I mean, A Pal for Gary aired January 2nd, 2010, if you want to judge things that way. And considering that I've been around the block, it has come to my attention that there are many, many worse things than SpongeBob. Even modern SpongeBob. What I'm saying is fight the real enemy. They say that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, but flat out ripping off is the sincerest form of insult. Remember when I reviewed Bubsy from like forever ago? Well, the character was played by Rob Paulsen, a very talented and famous voice actor. I bring him up because this is the role that he hated doing the most, more than Bubsy. And yeah, I can totally say it with this annoying protagonist. The only reason that this show is number 10 is because it's the only one that I could sit through for more than one episode at a time. I'm used to bad SpongeBob. And almost everything on this list is also soulless crap. At least this one has some fucking energy. So we have an in-universe annoying character whose main body type is a simple geometric shape. The show has a weird concept that didn't really come out of logic. There is also an arrogant character who seems to like peace and quiet and is constantly annoyed by the main character's antics, and frequently suffers pain and abuse because of it. Oh, and in one episode, the main character inflates to solve a problem. There's also another side character who is really exceptionally tiny. Oh, and he's got a couple of friends who are really, really stupid. And that's just on the concept level of the show. I've seen every single joke on the show in SpongeBob in one form or another. Oh, but I take that back. There is some originality. Instead of one really stupid character, we get two. I don't know why networks keep trying this, but it's generally not a good idea to have a protagonist where the lives of everyone else would be better if they just didn't exist. Yes, SpongeBob delved into this eventually, but that wasn't the original concept. From my experience, these shows never work unless the main character constantly loses like an Ed, Edd n Eddy. It's not funny to watch one guy continually ruin other people's lives. Beyond that, none of the characters that aren't direct rehashes from SpongeBob have a strong personality. They're often just given one solitary trait and do nothing else. Whenever Fred is on stage, you know that something bad is going to happen. And all too often, you know exactly what it is, because the show doesn't have a creative bone in its body. Look, if you want to watch Fred's shtick here, go watch SpongeBob. It's better paced, more original, and better comedy.
It's the Nutshack.